All right, so we are. Is this no battery thing on the stream? I wonder. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. The stream, I wonder. Let's see. It is. Let's go to YouTube. So how do I get rid of that? Stream, I wonder. It is. Let me ask chat. Let's go to YouTube. So how? So I'm using my GoPro as a webcam via the Elgato camera hub. And at the top of the screen of the recording, it says it's showing a banner where there's time left in the SIM card icon and an icon that says no battery. How do I get rid of the top banner on the recording? Let's see what chat says. On the GoPro's HDMI preview, press the mode power button to cycle through the HDMI display options. Where do I see that? On the... All right. Can I even do that? Video. Nope. Oh, now it's recording. That's not what I want to do. All right, we're just gonna leave it for now. I'll mess with this later. We will deal with this later. I'm only gonna be this. So this stream is only gonna be roughly like 20 minutes. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but it's good. I gotta get practice. I gotta get practice in. I gotta get it in. So we will just press. So what I'm doing right now is I am setting up Hermes agent. If you're unfamiliar, let me move this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. If you are unfamiliar with Hermes, so the Hermes agent is a open source agent. Oh, I can put it there. That's cool. Oh, whoops. Nah, screw it. Hermes is an open source agent, kind of like OpenClaw. However, it's a little bit different than OpenClaw. So what I have set up right now is I have Hermes as the business operations chief, or the business chief, right? The CEO. I am the founder, and Hermes is the CEO, and then OpenClaw could be considered the COO, and underneath OpenClaw, it has all of these separate agents. So you have development, compliance, you've got finance, support, operations, content, growth or marketing. And each of those agents have specific roles. So Hermes is in control of all of that, right? And then the agents will report up to OpenClaw, which I call Control Claw, which is that's essentially the COO position. And then OpenClaw reports to Hermes. Hermes reports to me. All right. And I already have identified clear and concise roles and responsibilities for each of the agents. So right now, what we're doing is we're trying to set up each and every one of those agents with the appropriate tools, platforms, accounts that they need access to. For example, Meta, right? My Meta Business Suite or my Meta Ads Manager account. I need the agents to have access to that so that when they are doing their business on the marketing side, they have access to everything that they need in order to run the marketing campaign appropriately. And right now, what we're the problem that we're running into is the MCP for Meta. Meta offers an MCP for AI platforms to use. And so, for some reason, it's not setting up right. So that's what we're doing. So right now I'm looking at the create a meta for developers account. It's saying, I'm trying to think, do I want to share this or not? I think it's okay. No, we will wait. Nah, fuck it, let's do it. Alright, so we do, what's this? Breathing. Alright. So we're looking in, this is set up, create a meta for developers account. Create a meta for developers account to build and manage apps that access the Graph API, contribute to apps that owners own, and participate in Meta's developer community. All right, let's see. Enter your preferred contact email. Maybe I don't want to share the screen. That's all right. You can just watch some Higgsfield play over and over again. Preferred contact email, all right. Why can't it be used? Email can't be used. Please enter a different email address. Contact developer support at blah blah blah. Why can't it be used? All right, maybe we don't need to do that. I know these streams are going to be boring, but once I get into a groove, it might be a little bit less boring. Okay, so it's saying that says that I need to create a meta for developers account screen. How do I do that? Why? This cannot be completed. All current admins of this app and new users attempted to be added must visit the Social Technologies Developer Center developers to complete confirmation steps. Okay. Okay, Social Technologies. What do I have to do here? Browser can contain developer tools, get support, what's new? Alright, I'm just gonna tell Codex. So I clicked through the create a meta for developers account screen, and I tried adding my email address, and it said that this email address can't be used. So why is that? How do I troubleshoot this? I should probably leave in like 5 minutes, actually. Yeah, this live stream is going to be boring. Well, let's watch this. Oh, it's an hour
que van a
long?
recibir una respuesta inmediata y además de una manera amable con el tono y la calidez de Albosch.
And it's in Spanish.
WhatsApp
I don't speak Spanish.
Más comunes como envío de
Why is this in Spanish?
Costos, tiempo de entrega, etc. Cozy sitting as well as comfort.
And for all the couples, we do a lot of customizable setups.
The fuck? Okay, that's weird.
$300 million. That is
$300 million. Alex. My man. One person assigned to this app. Yeah, I'm assigned to it, but why am I only having partial access? I want full access! Who is the admin? Why do I only have partial access to all these things when they are my accounts? I need full access. Instagram, yeah, full access. All right. Codex said that that's not is already attached to a different Facebook. No, that's not it. It's not just adding a generic notification email for Grow As You Go. Facebook's own help says an email already tied to an existing Facebook account can be used to create another account. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Name of profile, Facebook account, personal details, check whether blah, blah, blah. One thing I will say that I'm learning, I kind of made this harder for me in the beginning, was I initially created a bunch of different accounts in Google, various Google workspaces, with their own separate emails. And because I'm so small right now, and it's just a team of me and a bunch of agents, I had made the original workspaces for the agents so that they had their own email. But instead, what I'm doing now is I deleted all those workspaces, and then I created multiple aliases for my main account. So I have my main, Google, my main domain account, and then I have, support at Grow As You Go, finance at Grow As You Go, operations at Grow As You Go, right? All these separate aliases that redirect email to the main account, my main account. But if you were to email one of those, you could email back and forth between that alias, but that alias is going to feed into one workspace, which is mine. This makes it so much easier for me to create accounts on separate platforms and give access to my agents, and my agents are just going to use my one Gmail account to manage it all. Anyway, I have to go. I'll be back. This was I didn't really know what I was doing, but that's okay. I don't really know what I'm doing most of the time. This is all about learning and getting better. So the idea is that this channel, the channel already is. You can literally watch, from my very first video uploaded onto this channel, you could literally watch the progression and the live evolution of this channel and my relationship with it. And you can also see live my ADHD pattern. I don't believe ADHD is an illness or a disability or whatever you want to call that fucking shit. I believe it's just a pattern that has perpetuated itself in my life, and you can see it perpetuating itself in my life throughout these videos. You can see it could be attached to one thing, it could be attached to another thing. I'll engage in activity in this thing, and then I'll engage in activity in this other thing, and I'm doing that all the freaking time. And so, yeah, I'm obviously I'm getting better. So, and there's plenty of video evidence to show that.